Good morning, students. Welcome you all in today's session, that is of standard 7th. And we are covering our lesson regarding Excel. Today, we will learn how we can sort and filter data. First of all, we have to know about the sorting. What is sorting? Look, students, sorting means arranging data either in an ascending or in a descending order in a worksheet. What it means? It means suppose we have a roll number series from 1 to 20, and when we arrange them in 1 to 20, then it means we are using ascending order, means from lowest to highest, right? And if we reverse it, then 20, then 19 means reverse counting. It means we are using descending order, right? Means biggest to lowest. We can arrange our data accordingly in Excel. Then once we enter the data, after that we can make adjustment in it very easily with the help of sorting. Data can be sorted in rows on the basis of text, number, combination of text and numbers of dates. Once the data is organized, it becomes easy to work with. Once the data is organized, means okay, once we enter the data into the sheet, after that it becomes easy to work with. Then we can make change in it very easily. Now, how we can sort? Let's follow some steps. I'm showing you it practically, in which you can see everything. I am going to show you any result file of previous years. Let me show you. Suppose we are using this result, and I am going to take its a very little portion. Look, students, this is our result, right? Suppose you want to make the list according to the name, yani candidate name. Here you can see that, right? Then we have to select the data from the data entered. Just like from roll number first, it was Ishani, then Tarun, then Tamanna. But I want to rearrange them alphabetically. Means first of all A, then B alphabet, then C, then D, and so on up to Z, right? So what I will do, first I will select the data. After that I will go, it is in home tab. I will go at the end section, that is editing group, and I will click on sort and filter. When I click on it, click on sort, and in sorting you have smallest to largest and largest to smallest, but it is based on when you have only one row or one column. Today I'm going to show you everything about sorting. Then we have to click on custom sort. Click on it. We have this kind of dialog box on the screen. In this way, we have to click on sort by. When you click on sort by, then it will ask you about the in which column do you want to make sorting, right? And we can see our C name is in C column. This is our C name and it is in C column. Then we can choose C column. Then it will ask again that how in which order do you want to sort it, A to Z or Z to A. Suppose I am choosing A to Z. A to Z is by default value. Then click on OK. When I will click on it, then you can observe the change in the names. I think Aditi is the only A name. Yes, Anshika is also there. But AD comes first and A and comes after. Then first roll number will be of Aditi and second roll number will be of Anshika. Look. Now you can see the change, beta. Now you can see the change. Now first roll number is Aditi, then Anshika, then D, फिर I, फिर N, फिर P, फिर S, फिर T. All names is from T, right? Means it ascending. It is in ascending order from A to Z, right? If you want to reverse it, then again select the data from the row number. Again go on sort filter in home tab, custom sort. Again select C, and this time we have to change it Z to A. Then click on OK button. When you click OK, then you will get the entirely reverse result, opposite result of the previous one. Why? Because now the data, the name list is according to the descending order, right? Means first T, then S, P, then N, then I, then D, then A, right? But you can notice, you have to notice that not only names are changing, even entire row is changing. Entire record, you can say, one row is equal to one record, right? Entire record or row is changing. Like Tarun Goel, his father name is Dulichand Goel. You can match them from there, right? Okay, beta. Like Aditi Yadav, Shailendra Singh Yadav, means name is also changing and data is also changing according to the name. Okay, so this is our sorting. Now we can sort furthermore. How we can sort? Just like click on it, and suppose I am putting on the place of N, S in between S and S. Some data is with N and some data with S, right? So again select the data. Now I'm again going in home tab and in editing group, sort and filter, custom sort, and after that first is already selected. Now I want another search, another sorting. Then click on add level, then by, means first sort by, then by. Suppose I want to choose column B, this one, and I'm taking it same, N or A to Z, and OK. What will happen? Again see it. Suppose I am changing it from there, this one, and B and then C. If I replace it, look students, data automatically get changed. Means what is it? You can see the difference I am showing you. Look student, first of all N names will automatically sorted, right? Then in N name we observe that C name also, means candidate name, is also sorted, like A, D, S, T, T. Again, when S started, then complete S is coming. Then in S also, the C name also sorted. like I, then N, then P, then T, then T. Means when we want to make more sorting on same data, then we can use in custom sort. What is it? I'm showing you again. See it very carefully. Custom sort, and I add level. What I add level, and it will come as then by. Okay, beta. So it was our, what is it? It was our sorting option. Now come on the lesson, and I want to show you the same pattern which I already covered. The book is saying same thing. Look, same sorting, same sort by, then we can add level, and then by. Right, students? So this is sorting. Now next, our next topic of today, that is filtering, and that is also last topic of this lesson. After that our lesson will end. Filtering. What is the meaning of filter? When we prepare our tea, after that we have to filter it to separate the tea leaves, right? So in the same way, if you want to separate some important data from a list, or from a bunch of data, you can say, or huge data, you can say, then we have to use filter option. And how you can do this? Let's do it practically, right? We are coming again, and I am doing undo option, and some more alphabets I am going to use in it. Now we have three options. First is N, then P, and then S. Okay? These three alphabets we have in our list, and I'm going to filter the data according to the list. Now you can observe. First of all, we have to select the column on which we want to apply filter effect. Click on B, the entire column will select. Go on same place, sort and filter. Now this time no custom sort, this time filter. When you click on filter button, then you have noticed that one, I'm showing you with large screen. Look students, when you click on filter, then you have this button on the selected column. When you click on it, what will happen? Look beta. When you click on it, you will have some options. Sorting option is there, but we are not going there because we already cover sorting. Now filter. Click on select all. It will deselect the all items. And suppose you want to see only data which is related with P. Click on P, then OK. Now you will get only P data. You can see, right? P Anshika, P Parikshit, P Tamanna, P Tarun Goyal. Again, go on it, unmark, now N. Okay. Now you will get four names with N. That is Aditi Yadav, Diksha Sandhu, Sujal Sharma, Tamanna. Right? After that, click on it. S. then okay. The S name come Ishani, Namita, Navyuk, Poonam, and Tanya. But if you want to choose two options together, then you can also select beta, no problem at all. Suppose N and S, click on it, then first N and S. These are the N and S, but it will come according to the alphabets. Why? Because we already applied sort options, right? Clear? Then again I am unselecting N and selecting P. Okay. Now again P and S will come. And if you want to apply all, select all again, then the all check marks will come in front of data, then okay. Then the same data will display on your screen. So this is our filter. In filter, how we can use it? Because suppose we want to know how many students are related with N. Suppose N and these are the grades, right, students? So in this way, we can came to know that how many students are related with N, how many with P, and how many with S. I hope it is clear to you. But now the main point, why we used sorting and filtering. The answer is when we want to extract data according to our query from a huge data, then we have to use sorting and filtering, right? In the same way, we prepare your result like this. If I select all the data and this time I want to make rank. Suppose rank is not there. I'm deleting it, right? Only percentage we have, final percentage. We also prepare your result like that in Excel. Click on it. See the column. This is L. Go on sort, custom sort. Delete one level because we don't need two levels. Click on it and delete level. It is deleted. Now select L column, and smallest to largest, no, largest to smallest, because it will come descending order. It will come in descending order, largest to smallest. One thing better, if a column has numeric data, then it will come as smallest to largest, largest to smallest. But we choose if alphabetical data, just like C, then A to Z and Z to A. It will change accordingly, automatically it will change, because it can observe the data, what data we are going to sort or filter, right? So I'm choosing L because in L column we have percentage marks, then largest to smallest. Now look students, when I click OK, now you can observe that the maximum percentage is on first place, 89, then 88.4, then again 88.4, 88.2, 87.6, and so on up to 83.2. Right? You can see it. Clear, beta? So in this way, you can make sorting and filter. Do you have any kind of query today?
No, sir.
Okay. Then
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going
No,
to,
sir.
okay, beta. Now I'm going to end the meeting. Stay at home and stay safe. Have a nice day, beta.